Are you here?
It is on. Okay, we're back.
So what's your favorite Broadway show, either that you've done or you haven't done?
In the Heights.
Yeah?
It's playing right now. In the Heights, in the Heights, in the Heights. It's fantastic.
That's a good
I love
show.
In the Heights. It's my favorite Broadway show of all time that I've seen. Dreamgirls.
Yeah?
Yes.
Is there a role that you would love to play one day?
Dot in Sunday in the Park with George.
Oh.
Dot in Sunday in the Park with George. No one ever does it. But that is, yes.
Have you ever had any crazy fan encounters? This is a question that we were requested to ask.
Any
you.
crazy fan encounters?
Yes.
I've had some, what's the word? Excitable fan encounters? Not crazy, like I felt like my life was in danger necessarily. But there's a girl who tattooed something on her leg in my handwriting. She
We were
tattooed
just talking about that earlier.
Defy Gravity on her leg. It's a very beautiful tattoo.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of pressure when someone asks that, because especially when you don't even have good handwriting, which I don't. And I've gotten lots of, you get sort of random fan gifts, like scrapbooks and stuff that people make you, which is so incredible. And then you don't quite know what to do with them when the show's over, because they fill a dressing room. Fantastic. And then I didn't want to throw them out. And I kind of wanted to sell them for charity. And then I thought, but if the people who gave them to me don't understand it's being sold for charity, will their feelings be hurt? Because I wouldn't want that to be the case either. I wish there was some way it could be really clear. Like, here's why this is happening, so it can be shared with someone else. And because now it all is sitting in a box until someday I have a house big enough to, you know,
to hold it all.
Yeah, because it'd be weird to put up your Wild Party stuff in the dressing room for Evita.
Yeah,
That's weird.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. You put Evita stuff up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so not crazy, like frightened, but
interesting ones.
Yeah, they're especially the Wicked fans are very
Enthusiastic.
They're special.
enthusiastic.
Yeah.
It's the show speaks to a lot of people,
Yeah.
which is really, really beautiful and sometimes overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite co-stars that you've worked with?
Well, the two, I would say all of them, but the two that just popped into my mind without any insult meaning to any of the other ones were Kendra Cassavone and Brian Darcy James.
Okay, cool.
Who,
Have you gone and seen him in Shrek yet?
I have.
Yeah, what did you think of it?
He's amazing. They're all
So
amazing.
gross.
I mean, my gosh, to see even like the ensemble of that show, the people in the ensemble of that show, every one of them could have their own show.
Yeah.
They're so good. They're so good. And it's really fun. The costumes are great, and they're all just look like they're having a ball. I had a really good time.
Awesome.
And I'm really biased.
So in closing, what's next for you? Are you planning on another show, another album maybe?
I would love to do another album, but it's really expensive. So I need to, the economy we're in right now, that's not happening.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that I'm going to Oklahoma City
Okay.
to do Mrs. Walker and Tommy for really fast. It's like 2 weeks or something. That's in February. And I think I'm doing I just did a solo show at Joe's Pub in New York, and I think I'm doing another one at the Zipper towards the end of March.
Okay,
So,
cool.
I don't know what it is, some Monday in March. Not at 11:30 at night, which is what time the Joe's Pub one. I was asleep. But beyond that, I haven't got a clue. I might run away and open a bakery. You know,
Please don't do that.
I might. It's a rough one. This little. I mean, the truth is, look, I made a list recently of all the stuff that I've had the great good fortune of doing versus the stuff I would still like to do. And the first list was longer.
Yeah.
You know, and well, come on, how lucky is that?
Yeah.
So if I don't get to do the other stuff, I'm not going to die.
No.
And nor is anyone else. They'll be like, oh no, for a day. And then they'll be like, who? Who was that? You know, but it is nice to have things like the solo album and the cast albums that I've done, to know that those exist.
Yeah.
I can always say, if I do open a bakery or something, I don't know, I just say that, but if I ever did, I could whip out the cast demo of the Wild Party and
Yeah.
point it at the cover and go, that's me.
Yeah.
That's
You can play
me
it
on the
in your
cover.
bakery.
And stuff like that, that I did that with those people too,
Mhm.
which is, all of whom are big and fancy. That's what I like, big fancy friends who get me into good parties. I don't know what that means, I don't even go to parties, but yeah, that's, but for now I'm just singing some tunes with the children's choir here in Toronto,
Awesome.
and that's good too.
Yep. Well, we appreciate having you here.
Well, thank you.
And
I'm very happy
we
to
thank
be
you
here.
for taking the time out to do
Sure,
this with
and I'm
us.
sorry about all the time screw up on
That's
my part.
okay.
Can you do me a favor and turn around so people can just see that you're real for 1 second?
I am real.
Thank you, she's real, see?
It's true, it is
She's
true,
real.
it is true. And now I'm all made up. And I have to change my clothes and go sing with the children. And guess what I get to sing? The Wizard and I.
Really?
Yeah. Because
I'm actually kind of excited to see that.
that's what the people want. So, that's what they shall get.
Awesome.
Well, thank you, Julia.
Thank you. Thanks, you guys.